My next guest is now going to be headlining UFC Vegas 48 coming up here next Saturday, February 19th, taking on Jamahal Hill. It's Johnny Walker, live from Home Depot. Johnny, how are you, sir?
I'm good, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. So what's the story? You're with Michel Pereira right now. What are you guys buying?
Yeah, he's buying something for his house. Just bought a new house. So he's doing he rebuilding his house, doing some stuff, you know.
Well, that's cool. Congrats on getting this main event fight. When did you find out that you were going to be the main event of this card?
I think yesterday or 2 days ago. So, I told everybody that Thiago is going to be my first main event, but not the last one.
Yeah, no, and it worked out well. I know this is 5 rounds as well. I'm assuming you got compensated for the fact that it's going to be 5 rounds instead of 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's okay. I fight for whatever it takes, and I train for whatever it takes as well. So I'm ready, I don't mind. But 100%, I'm gonna need 5 rounds to finish this fight.
Okay, I like it. I know you also got COVID again, just before this fight was announced. How bad were the symptoms? Because you've had COVID twice now, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad. I just get because I get vaccinated anyway. But I just get very sleepy and tired, so I have to stay home for 10 days just doing nothing. It was good because I recovered for training, my all ligaments and joints. It's good, 10 days off, so I get fresh then to start my training camp. The beginning of the training camp was awful because I couldn't breathe properly and my conditioning was a little bit low, but 2 weeks training, I come back 100%.
Were you worried this might jeopardize the fight? Because you never know with getting COVID, the symptoms can sometimes be really bad.
Not really. It's a little bit, to be honest, but it's my life. I have to come through everything that's come to me, and I just heal up, train hard. So now I'm ready.
That sounds good. I saw when it was announced that you got COVID, I'm going to read this quote. You said, "Do I look like Khamzat Chimaev? It's not going to be a little COVID that's going to force me to withdraw from this fight." You took a little shot at Chimaev there. I was just curious why you did that.
No, just because he got COVID once, right? And he take a long time to recover.
Okay.
He did the smart thing because he have a nice career, and you want to make sure that he's really 100% to come back to the fight. So he just want to take his time to recover. Then I said, I don't accept that COVID is going to put me off to my career too long. No, I'm not like him. I'm gonna heal up in 10 days and come back to the gym,
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, because now the way you said it makes sense what you were trying to say. You were just saying that, look, hopefully I'm not going to have symptoms as bad as Chimaev does. Because the way it came across, it looked like you were kind of, making fun of him a little bit.
No, people understand the way that they want, so.
Okay, glad we cleared that up though. Yeah, because that makes sense the way you're explaining it there. So that's great. Did his fans did they ever come after you on social media? Because you know how they take things personally.
Not really. I don't care much about negative stuff on my social media. I don't really read the bad comments. I don't really care much. I just care about positive things that my fans send to me, and that's it. I don't allow social media to affect me.
That's good mentality there. Let's talk about Jamahal Hill. How excited were you to get this fight? Because this looks like a fight of the night on paper for sure.
Yes, my friend. I'm so excited. Been training loads, doing a lot of different techniques, ground game, a lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of wrestling, a lot of box, a lot of capoeira. So I'm ready to put the show on.
And you have more fights than he does. Do you feel like your experience will play a factor in this fight? The fact that you've had more pro fights than Jamahal has.
Yeah, I have a good experience. We age, so it's gonna be a tough fight. I know he's a tough fighter. Everybody in this division, top 15, is a danger fighter. He can have power to knock you out. He have knowledge enough on jiu-jitsu, wrestling, whatever martial arts you need to do. Top 10 in the best events in the world. It's just the best fight in the world. So I'm ready for him. I hope he's ready for him. So let's put the show on.
I know you did your whole camp at SBG Ireland. Who did you mainly get to work with as far as training partners at SBG? Who did you get to work with?
I trained with Will, Fury, Kamaru. I bring 4 guys from England to train with me as well. And I box a lot with Thomas Cartney. Thomas Cartney is a heavyweight. He trained with Tyson Fury, sparring Tyson Fury, sparred Anthony Joshua, he's really good boxer, heavyweight. I work with Nick Nick Campbell as well is a good boxer, southpaw as well. No, I don't know. He's not southpaw. Nick, the other guy was southpaw. So did a really, really good camp training. A lot of sparring, so much sparring. I did more martial arts stuff and sparring than anything, any other thing else. So I'm ready to fight. You know, my body's really good conditioning. I'm very accuracy. I'm explosive. I'm good and fit. So let's go. I'm excited, bro. Can't wait.
Yeah,
Just
no
have
works.
to go now. Just focus on my diet. You know, I have a couple kilos more to go. So
And it seems like you just got to Vegas, I want to say a couple days ago, right? When did you arrive in Las Vegas?
arrived 2 days ago. I think Wednesday night. Just to adapt my body. You know, get the time zone. Do some training to feel the weather. The weather is a little bit dry, so I had to come early to do some training to push a little bit just to adapt my body. You know, I'm almost adapted. I'm gonna do some couple more trains. Then I feel good. I did a 6 rounds yesterday, 5 minutes, so I feel good. And even on my diet, I did a really good 6 round. So I'm ready. You know.
And you get those good meals from the UFC PI, right? They give you those meals when you're in Vegas.
Diet, UFC helps so much for UFC PI. I have good diets. I drink a lot of water, a lot of fruits, a lot of good quality food, you know. So my body's like a rock, you know.
You talked about training at SBG. Do you still keep in touch with Firas Zhahabi? Is he still part of your camps or no?
Yeah, he's a really good coach, but you know, now I live in Ireland. My fiancé is Irish, so I think I'm more solid on SBG now because you know it's the way that it is. But I wanna do some camping. Probably I'm going to Thailand after this fight. I wanna go to Russia to visit my brother. My brother lives in Russia as well. Then I can do a little wrestling. I really wanna go to Dagestan, train some wrestling as well.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
My home now is Ireland. You know, I found my home. The only thing that I don't like there is a lot of raining and cold.
Yeah, I live in Vancouver, so I can relate. There's a lot of rain here too, so I can understand that. Just last thing on training, was Conor McGregor in the gym at all when you were training? Had you seen him when you did your camp?
Not much. Probably is I don't know much about him. I don't see him at all.
Okay, what about Artem Lobov? We know that he retired recently. Is Artem in the gym still training at all?
No, he come. Sometimes I saw him in the gym training. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Who made the trip with you? Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
Michel Pereira, John Kavanagh, and I don't know yet because I changed for main event. I don't decide yet who was going to be my corner, but I think I have 3 corners. I'm going to put somebody one more. Yeah.
Okay. How did you and Michel Pereira become friends?
I don't know, Michel. I don't know. I think I messaged him. We met in Vegas first time, like 2 years ago. We messaged each other, then we started to hang out. Now we're really good friends.
Well, and you have the same manager too, so that helps as well, right?
Yeah. I introduced him to Paradigm as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's cool. And how do you envision the fight playing out on February 19th? How do you see it going down?
Bro, it's a surprise. Go check on the 19th. I'll tell nothing. I'm gonna do my best, and I promise I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna knock this guy out. I'm gonna finish the fight. I'm gonna submit him. Whatever gonna happen, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna let to the reference. And very confident now. Like the last time I come from surgery, more than 1 year not fighting, so I was without timing, and a little bit frustrated because a long time no fights. But now I just fought 5 rounds with Thiago. I feel fit and I feel now more confident, so it's gonna be a good fight.
I have to ask you about the light heavyweight title fight coming up on May 7th. Jiri Prochazka, Glover Teixeira. Who do you see winning that fight? That's a really interesting matchup.
Yeah, bro. It's hard to predict, but I'm sharing for Glover, right? He's a beast. He's really good. Have good rest, good box as well. He's still fast. He's still there. He's a little bit. He's older than the other guys. He's 42 years old. Jiri is a really good striker. He's very orthodox. He's a little bit my style. But I'm sure that if Glover put him down on the floor, Glover have 100% chance that submit him and finish the fight. But on the striking, maybe Jiri have a little bit more skills. So it's going to be 50-50. Glover put him down, Glover finish. If Glover keep the fight stunned, I think Glover gonna lose. And
if I gave you some money, who would you put your money on? Who do you if I gave you $500, who would you pick in that fight? Because it's a close one.
I will still going to Glover.
Okay, I like it. And I know you've mentioned to me before about maybe moving up to heavyweight. Is that still something you want to do in the future? Is fight at heavyweight?
Too long on my future, like 2 3 years ahead. So I don't think much about this. I'm focused on light heavyweight division.
What did you make of Kamaru Usman saying that he wanted to move up to 205 pounds? Kamaru Usman's the welterweight champion, and he wanted to fight in your weight class. What did you think of that?
Bro, it's a different class. If I want to move to heavyweight, I have to work for a long time to get a little bit more muscle, work on my, like do sparring with the heavyweight guys and with my, if I'm gonna get some muscle, I'm gonna a little bit put more weight. So I have to adapt my body to this weight. And I don't think he's big enough to do something on my classes. The guys there are savage, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody have a punch to knock you out and strong, we have good wrestling. We are powerful, like we're light heavyweight, and I think it's a true division above you. It's something that I thought heavyweight, above heavyweight, without no changing my body. No, it's hard. I think it's not good for him. It's not good idea. No, really not good idea.
Okay. How do you think Jon Jones will do at heavyweight? Because he's obviously going to move up. Jon Jones, how do you see him doing in that weight class?
Smart move because he's taking his time. He's doing a lot of sparring. He's gaining more muscle. He's getting ready to be a heavyweight. He's working on his body and his mindset and his skills. So I think he's gonna do good because he's preparing himself for a long time.
Okay. And my last question, we just had the fight last weekend, Sean Strickland, Jack Hermansson. What do you think of Sean Strickland? Because he's a really good fighter, but he's got a different personality. What do you think of Sean Strickland as a fighter?
I like him as a human being, We do some sparring sometimes or hang out sometimes, but he's good. He just have to believe more in his game and put more weapons, because just he's boxing so much, just boxing. But I think he needs to put more weapons, and believe in himself more.
Okay, I like it.
And
love it. Johnny, thanks so much for doing this. I don't want you to hold up the line at Home Depot doing this interview, so we'll get out of here. But if there's anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, it's Johnny Walker. And I'm going to say thank you for all of my support from Ireland, all of the Brazilian people of the restaurants that they help me there, my team in SBG, John Kavanagh, my coach, and all of my followers support. And if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'm here.